YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back on Total War Shogun 2, where we are still in the middle of the Takeda campaign. I say in the middle. We're probably past the, we're probably on the downhill portion here, would be my guess. Got a nice little push going on our enemies. We need to end the turn, kind of see where that leaves us. I've got ships and all kinds of stuff training. Armies moving up to the front, so we've got reinforcements on the way, which is always nice. And I've got some better fleets training that'll have some matchlock and cannon ships in them as well. Shoni are blockading one of my ports, which does do a little trade, but you know, it's not going to kill us. We're not dependent on trade income, which is why I built all the sake dens and the rice exchanges and stuff, so that we would not be dependent on trade income. So monk increases in rank, port blockaded, sea trade route raided. Let's find out. Here's that monk. Inciting unrest, converting characters, escaping unsuccessful, inspiring armies. Let's give him one more there and one more there. So looks like, yeah, we took a bit of a beating here, taking over this castle more than I wanted. I remember that now. Should have been trying to forget that. We lost one of our Nagi-Sam. We got away with all of our matchlocks, surprisingly. And we were going to give this Katana Sam to this army. And then I've got this army that's recruiting up the other Nagi Samurai. So, yeah, we should be good here. I do want to get the fire rockets up here for the sieging of Kyoto. I think it's important. They are still several turns away, but I think it's going to be worth it just to wait to get them up here so that we can give Kyoto a proper beatdown. So that's honestly what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to leave my troops kind of parked here in Wakasa. Let's just kind of keep our ninjas safe to scout these armies, and that'll give them a little bit of experience anyway. And let's get the monks up into all these armies too. We've got one ninja that we can kind of play riskier with, and let's just, I don't know, we'll just try and get him to level up by sabotaging stuff. So we got the Confucian Academy, which is not a huge target, but still, I think worthwhile to just try and get some points on our agent for sabotage. Let's get up here and just make sure we can block the Chozokabe through from just plowing through one of my weak spots. This army's moving up as well. Let's see what we've got down here as far as ships that have finished training. Got a couple of siege tower Bunei here. I thought I had ships training more places than this. So we got the cannon. How are the cannon Bunei? Why are they damaged? That doesn't make any sense. Let's get those siege tower Bunei. We've got some heavy Bunei training there. Okay. Is there some reason why those cannon Bunei look like they start off like with less men? It's kind of odd. So let's see, we got 4 siege tower Bunei, 2 cannon Bunei. I've got some heavy Bunei coming out. Probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and get some. We got a couple of Oataka Bunei. I don't know how big a fleet we can have here, but probably not a bad idea. Just firebomb Kabaya actually could be handy at getting rid of some enemy ships. So let's train a couple of them up, and then over here. Red Seal ship, huh? Red Seal is a large trading vessel despite its size. It's still largely defenseless. Well, that doesn't sound too appealing. Let's see, Oataka Bunei. Let's just start getting some siege tower Buneis cranked out up here. And we'll start to replace some of the navies that I have that are of less use to me. Yeah, look, this is where they got that blockaded. We need to come up here and kill those guys too. Though I do think we are ready to end a turn. Let's go ahead and do so. Navies wise, there are still a lot of enemies out there, and we do need to get rid of some of them, but again, as long as they're not carrying a fleet, the amount of damage they can do to me is minimal. They could get rid of my trade fleet, but I can simply get back up there It's like the Ashikaga Shogun pushing people out of its territory.
Many musketeers and can be used.
Musketeers? You mean archers?
This small, fast-moving vessel can.
The Matsuda join against us. I'm surprised they hadn't already joined against us. Maybe they're a new faction. Katana Ronin and Owari. Yeah, I don't need any Katana Ronin. At least I don't think I do. Okay, so we recruited the extra Nagi-Sam. I don't know where it's coming from, but should have it on the way. I'm just going to put this army up here to kind of block this point, and they'll get reinforced by this one. And we will be ready to attack Kyoto very soon. Okay, here's where the Nagi-Sam came from. We don't necessarily have to wait on it to get anything done. We can go ahead and keep pressure on our enemies by hitting Ise. We will occupy it. What is this? A barracks? Interesting. Extra replenishment rate. That's kind of cool. Let's tear this down and build a sake den. Upgrade the farms, and we'll go ahead and upgrade the port while we're at it just because we have the money. And why not? Okay. We can get rid of some of these ships as we train out some of the new ones, because these are just costing us upkeep. In fact, we can just ditch all of these and that'll give us some extra upkeep cost back. So now we got some Siege Tower Benet in here. Okay. And let's see, down here, get the Firebomb Kabayas in here. The Owatakabune, let's bring them around, get all these guys joined up. So it's going to be a fairly capable fleet here. Let's go ahead and sail over and see if we can find some. Actually, I have a plan. I'm actually going to sail back here to Hitachi, pick up some fire rockets, and go ahead and sail some more of them back up to the front lines. Just so I have some extra fire rockets and matchlock SAM in case they're needed. We'll bring them up to the front lines. Just to have some extra troops around. Okay. Let's go ahead and end another turn. Just get our fire rockets up so that we can give Kyoto a proper beating. I expected this. I figured this was coming sooner or later, so just auto-resolve it. We'll lose some money from trade there. Doesn't even look like it hurt us that bad, if at all. Apparently not. Okay, whatever. Well, we'll go up there and take it back from them soon enough, just because I don't want them. Having the iron, though, does unlock certain buildings and stuff. I don't know that that's particularly going to hurt us at the moment, but, you know, it is useful to have just in case. They're doing some idiot raids on me back here. I'll get some of my garrison units nearby to come out and destroy those few units that are running around. Oh, let's hope Takeda Shingen makes it. He is so old. I can't believe he's still alive, to be honest. Usually he doesn't live this long for me in the campaign. He's so close to Kyoto. He's within, like, within sight of it. Okay, the fire rockets are now available to help in the Battle of Kyoto. And Takeda Shingen is ready to move up. So he'll have one more winter here before we can attack Kyoto, which is going to be a lot of fun. We got these two armies here that can kind of hold the north. And let's see, we got these ships. Where'd those ships go? Here they are. Yeah, go ahead and head back here to Hitachi to pick up those units. And then let's go ahead and train a couple of these armored Nagi-Sam. We can probably get some of them traded by the time it comes back, and then we'll just take them up to the front too, just in case. That way we have some, just to have some units to put back in case we lose some of these in the siege of Kyoto. Okay, now let's just end one more turn, and we're going to attack Kyoto in this video. We should have more than enough troops to accomplish it. And then if Shingen can just live another 4 turns, so 1 year, he will actually get the privilege of being the Shogun before he dies. Watch him die on the end of this turn and wreck my plans. Is that a geisha? Got some enemy agents we're going to need to get rid of up there. Assassination attempt, army sabotage, art mastered. So which army was sabotaged? Hopefully not Shingen. I'm going to be just straight frustrated if it's Shingen, and it is. Yep. Really? Dadgummit. Okay, everything we got, we're going to throw it at these stupid agents that are right here. Okay, assassination failed, I don't care. Try again. Okay, well, we're gonna keep trying. These guys are not going to sabotage Shingen again. They just took away a precious turn-in from me that I really needed. Let's see, where's one of our better monks in the vicinity? Okay, you're ticking me off. There we go. Alright, so we got rid of those enemy agents there. Dang it, that really irritates me. Make them better at inspiring armies. Okay. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to wait an extra turn to siege Kyoto, but we can still get it done. Okay, so we'll just wait the extra turn here and siege Kyoto. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it, because that's what I want to do before the end of this episode. Looks like my vassal just got destroyed. There's the Matsuda, it looks like. We'll reestablish our vassal. Okay, now, barring any other disasters, Takeda Shingen. Move on Kyoto. Continue the siege. And let's get a monk, probably the best one, hopefully, up here in his army. Let's see what happened to one of my... Let's get one of these ninjas here. The ninja. You can go ahead and inspire that army. You inspire that army. And go ahead and scout that army. Okay. I'm gonna move reinforcements in range. So I got my fire rockets. Shingen has plenty of troops to get this done, I feel like, at least. Let's just move some extra melee troops into... Well, actually, let's just take these matchlocks. Put them here temporarily, and we'll move this army up. There we go. So now we get all these extra melee troops. So we are ready to siege Kyoto. So Takeda Shingen, siege of Kyoto, here we go. Lots of Yari Samurai. They do have an Onabushi Heroine as a defending unit, so some brutal units defending. I do have 2 fire rocket units. We should be able to cause a lot of damage. They have quite a few bow samurai and 1 bow monk as well. Good old siege of Kyoto. Should be fun. Yeah, I'd like to get way more fire rockets. That way every time, basically I can just follow Takeda Shingen's army with the fire rockets. And anytime he needs to get in a siege, you know, he'll just have like 4 of them that can come in as reinforcements and then just blast up an enemy castle, basically. That would be ideal, and then it'll keep his guys from getting torn to shreds. And then if the AI decides to hill camp in a defense, that, you know, also comes in handy. Okay, here we are outside Castle at Kyoto. It is a cool castle map for sure. It's my Spears of Shizugatake unit right there.
敵にとってはここが正念場。しくじれば歴史にも残らん。いつの日か歌人が悲しい歌にして読んでくれることじゃろう。足利軍を軽してやまぬ。戦術と武士の誇りではつとに名高い足利軍を敵にせねばならぬとは心痛い限りじゃ。命令はただ一つ。この城を落とすことじゃ。たやすいとは思わぬが、
Fire Cav.
必ずできるはずじゃ。
Excellent.
お主らは視力を尽くして戦うであろう。お主らの献身にかなう者はおらん。誇らしい家臣であるぞ。
I miss the general speeches. I really do. The general speeches are cool. I really wish they would have put that back in Attila. I thought it was something that was very fun. We're going to attack this castle head on. Our reinforcements are going to come from right behind us too. Let's go ahead and set up Shingen's army to hold this side, and I'm going to wait and, you know, of course, get all my forces together. We should have 6 bow warrior monks, which ought to be a help. We got plenty of melee infantry as well, and lots of cavalry once we can actually break into the castle. Don't know if we'll need the cavalry at that point, but you know, you might. Never know. Okay, let's go ahead and start the battle. I am going to put all my bows not on fire at will. Go ahead and move up the cavalry. This is the hero matchlock unit that I've trained right here. The ones with the cool stuff on their head there. And here's my fire rocket units. Okay, the fire rockets are going to be handy. What we're going to do is bust up the gates and the towers with the fire rockets so that we can basically clear the way for our troops to get in. Okay, ooh, get my general to safety. Fire cavalry, the Ashikaga have this light cavalry coming in. Oh no, crap, don't waste your fire rockets. Only got so much ammo there, fools. Okay. Got the fire rocket set to not fire at will. I'm gonna put this hero matchlock unit over here too. I doubt we'll end up using it, but let's bring the fire rockets up. Get within range where we know our fire will be accurate. Let's get all of our infantry ready for an invasion here. Yep. Alright, so we should be in good shape here. We got plenty of troops to siege the castle, even with their massive defenses. Okay, first thing to do, let's take down this tower so that we don't get the arrow fire from it. So let's use our fire rockets to do so. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Now let's take out their gatehouse here. The fire rockets have a very limited amount of ammo, so we'll need to use it against targets that'll be of the most importance to us. be about ready to... Did I get an attack order on him? Oh, yep, here it comes. Okay, so their gatehouse is as good as wrecked. It's gonna burn down. At least I think it will. Yep, it's about to burn down. No need to spend any more rockets on that. Perfect. Let's burn this other gate. I'm not going to worry about killing any other towers with my fire rockets. I'm just going to use them to damage up the archers that are up here on the front. Boom! Fire rocket. You know, being a fire rocket troop would be one of the funnest jobs in the army. Woo! Yeah, they wrecked that gate. Okay, save your ammo. Oh yeah, that gatehouse got real wrecked. Okay, we still have a good amount of ammo left. Let's spread these fire rockets out a little. Put one over here too. And we're just going to start hurting their archers badly. I'm going to attack their bow samurai here. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Just want to kill as many of their archers as we can, because that'll mean less casualties for us as we attack with our melee troops. Fire rockets won't do a ton of damage to the fort wall, I don't think. I mean, they could catch stuff on fire. Mostly just looking to damage, like I said, the archer units. Alright, 47% damage on that wall, but don't know if we'll have enough ammo to finish it or not. Let's just watch the beautiful fireworks display. Actually, they are on fire there, so let's kind of hold off here too, because you got stuff on fire. Let's let it burn down. Yeah, there's some... There we go. That's what we wanted. Once it catches fire, then you get the extra kills. Samurai retainers. What do they got over here? Yari Samurai. Not too worried about the Yari Sam. Let's attack this unit here. It hasn't taken a lot of damage. This will definitely soften up their defenses a little. There we go. Very nice fire rocket attack there. Nice follow-up too. It did not catch this on fire, unfortunately. Okay, see. I got one more volley, it looks like. And we did a lot of damage here. Their gates are open, which means our cavalry can make their way in, as well as our infantry. So I think what I'm going to do is let's get our katana samurai from both sides. And let's get them prepared. We're going to need our bow monks on loose formation to kind of prepare. Let's see, they're not going to have to move up too far to get in range. Okay, just going to move up our bow monks. Let's do the same thing over here. Is anybody under fire? No one's under fire yet. Let's go ahead and open fire. Flaming volleys here, see if we can catch anything else on fire. Move up a little bit here, too. Okay. Of course a glorious victory will soon be mine. I'm gonna move up my matchlock samurai here too. Let's start moving up all of our infantry. Prepare the assault. Okay, fire at will, flaming arrows. And katana samurai move up. move up. And once our infantry's there, we'll run the cavalry in as well. Let's get all of our cavalry kind of consolidated. They've got some bow samurai that are shattered and routing. This bow samurai has seen better days. It looks like we have the resistance at the walls cleared out for the most part, so we're going to take very little bow damage on approach. And then I've got matchlocks kind of backing up my troops here too. They're going to do a little bit of a firing squad on those routing units. Okay, those bow samurai are taking a beating. Let's move up these bows and let them throw down some support fire. Okay, my matchlocks are pushing those guys off the wall. So yep, those guys are routed. Now I want to take my nastiest troops, the katana samurai, and we're going to take them through the gate. And we'll start crawling up walls with other troops just to make our presence known. Nagi-sam, 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 Katana-sam, get up here. Let's get Takeda Shingen up here. And where's my other general? Let's get him over here. Let's get all of our fire cav and kind of move up over here. Let's get all of our katana cavalry. And then we got hero cav units too. So I've got everybody moving up. Let's see what kind of fight we're in for here. We got some samurai retainers. Alright, those the Onabushi are already wavering. They're under fire from my bows, which is good. Let's just start taking out these units as we come in. Okay, so the siege at the gates is going well. We've got our guys through. I'm going to actually take all my bow warrior monks off fire at will because I'm probably just causing more friendly fire at the moment. One of their generals has come down out of the keep. Let's get these katana samurai up here into the bow samurai, and then we'll attack the general with the other unit. Let's see, the main Ashikaga general is over here as well. Let's go capture this tower. Let's move these katana sam over there. All my guys are up the walls. Could be a bit risky, but let's bring Takeda up into the castle. It will soon be his anyway. So here's the Ashikaga attempting to defend their castle, but they're now being surrounded too. Going to be cut down by my katana samurai. Their Yari samurai are pretty cool looking units. General. I did lose a katana samurai there. I'm not sure if we'll get it back or not. Oh, looks like Takeda Shingen may have just killed their general. Let's inspire Shingen since he's in combat. Let's get into stand and fight here. Make sure we have units to protect him, which we do. Their units are now wavering and routing, and with Shingen nearby, it won't be any surprise at all. There he goes. He's in stand and fight, so he's going to go sit down on his little stool and let the enemy know the resolve of the Takeda. I do believe that we have completely defeated the Ashikaga Shogun at this point. So yeah, the last of their troops here being cut down. The flames, the fires in the background, the blood spatters, and Takeda Shingen looking on. That does make it pretty cool. There we go. That's pretty sweet. Get a picture. Oh, actually that flaming building in the background might be even better. There we go. We definitely need a selfie. That's pretty awesome. Alright, I'll probably use that on the thumbnail. Looks like there's maybe one one unit of samurai retainers back here at the keep. That's the only unit they have. Let's bring up some matchlocks and see if we can shoot them to death. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. Just make sure, I'm gonna look at all my unit cards, make sure no one's under fire that I'm not recognizing. How much? Wow, those guys took some damage actually getting that tower captured.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
Wait a minute, I thought it's... How did the entire unit perish? I'm sitting here looking at my cards, no one's under fire. Maybe it routed past one of their towers or something. That could be the only thing I can imagine. And it was probably one of that samurai unit that I had lost initially. These guys aren't actually garrisoning the walls, never mind. Bow monks. Yeah, let's go ahead and fast forward. I thought my matchlocks would be able to get them, but they're not actually on the wall as a garrison troop, so I'm going to call in all my bow monks here. Shouldn't take long, and we'll just shoot these samurai retainers to death, the last holdouts defending Kyoto Castle. Yet, there's really no hope for these guys. Okay, all my bow monks. I'm gonna wait till they're all in position. Fire at will, flaming. And let's hit play so that we can... Yeah, look at these guys just get absolutely wrecked. Here's the last defenders of Kyoto. Oh, and they go down in a hail of arrows. Just look at that. So Kyoto is ours. Look at all the arrows stuck all over this. So decisive victory. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. I definitely feel like we gave the Ashikaga a proper beatdown. Fire rockets and overwhelming force and whatnot. Now, if he can last just 4 seasons, Takeda Shingen will become the Shogun and rewrite history rather than Tokugawa Ieyasu. So we have peacefully occupied Kyoto. So all we have to do is hold it for a year to become the Shogun. Repair this, and once we become the Shogun, we actually get access to Great Guard and the Nihon Maru, I believe, which is a crazy awesome warship. Thinking might build up all these buildings here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build those up so that we can recruit some good stuff from Kyoto. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this episode. We'll be back next time to claim our shogunate, and then we've obviously got to keep beating the crap out of enemy cities here, which we will do with fervor. Looks like Yamato is probably next on my hit list here. In fact, we can probably just hit Yamato real quick. But well, yeah, we could. We could probably... Oh, hang on, just cancel that. Just stand there. We'll save it for the next episode. There's going to be plenty of time to take care of it. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing off. See you then.